Hi guys! Right, today I'm actually going to start with reading out the card that came today in my meditation, and they're spot on every day. So this confusion that we're feeling of loving ourselves, our own ego, and then the others that are in our lives and their ego. And it's not horrible ego, this is a healthy ego, this is a winged ego. So the calling of where's this confusion in your life, what's blocking? So I shall begin. Confusion. Conflicting thoughts regarding a major decision are causing you to feel confused. You may be feeling as if you don't know which way to turn at this point. You feel unable to choose between that which you truly would love and that which you think you must do. That's this energy today. What are we feeling we want to do if we was left to do it? And what we should do for the others, the relationships in our lives. As the heart of this issue lies a deep-seated sense of obligation to others. You're afraid that you might disappoint or hurt another by choosing what you love. You know, that's not nice, is it? Because we all go through that. If I do that, you know, what are they going to say? And that's going to upset them, and none of us want to upset each other. But this is the time, you know, we're getting to the last degrees of Leo. 27 is, I act for my joy, you know. You've got the right as the queen to do what you want for your joy. You've got the right as the king to say, no, I will not put up with this anymore. So that's the energy of today, and it's very strong energy, you know, because of Mars. Mars is there saying, where's the balance here? You know, it's in Libra. And it goes from 8 to 9 today. So we've got Mercury now 9 degrees Leo saying, ego, come on, what do you want today? Not tomorrow, today. What balance does my force, this strong energy is strong energy, so very strong, with Mercury at 9, Mars at 9, sextiling, you know, it's saying, come on, act, do, get out of your own way, get out of your own way. So this confusion card really, really does represent the day. The best course of action for you at this time is to take a few steps back. Don't place extra pressure on yourself by thinking that you must decide right now. Give yourself time. If possible, take a short break away from it all. Bring some peace and quiet into your life, and the coming days, things will be clearer. I couldn't have said that better myself. You know, if we're on the last few days of Leo, 27, then, you know, we go into the, you know, the Virgo new moon on the 23rd, and that's a completely different energy there, completely different energy. It's a supercharged gateway. So our body then wants to know what our routine is, what's it going to be every day that we do, what we want for ourselves. So what had I written down? The energy is highly activated and strong, so be careful today. Slow down and wait. Have patience with this inner force, Mars, that you are integrating, because we're trying to find the balance. wherever you've got Libra, this is the place that's been activated. So if you're good at looking at your charts, you're looking at where your Leo is, where's your Mars, where's your Aquarius, because that's where Pluto is now saying, come on, you've got to love yourself. We've just had sort of 3-4 months of feeling everything, and we're out of that now. This is an inner activation. That can cause a bit of a tug and a war. You know, you've got this feeling in you, but you've got to bring it out to be seen and shown. No one knows what you're going through. No one knows what this inner force is within us. It's such an individual. That's why I love astrology. We're all so unique. We've all got energies, different energies coming in daily. How I feel isn't how you feel. How you feel isn't how your partners are going to feel. Yet this force within, you could say, yeah, it's activating some part of our charts. So the tug of war, it's emotional. What do I give them? What do I keep for myself? And with Saturn at 0 degrees now, at Aries, it's saying take back your time. This is your life. This is your emotions. 0, protect them. Remember? Protect your baby, that inner. It's going to take time to integrate what we act on. So, and if there's bits that you're integrating right now and you haven't been caring for them, then why? You know, why aren't you giving what you want? Who's holding you back? What planet? Is it your Venus? Is it your Mars? Is Pluto just feeling too heavy with these emotions? And I understand that. Pluto in Aquarius, we haven't had this for 248 years. So there's not one Aquarius out there that knows what's going to happen. Normally, you know, we can see a bit of the future, where this is just pure choice for everybody. Pure choice now from that inner king and queen. You know, your mum might have treated you like a little queen, little princess, and your parents might have thought, yeah, he's the king of the family. Well, now it's time to, we haven't got to prove to them. It's proving it to yourself. So sit and integrate. What are you manifesting for yourself today? Who's holding you back? What are you neglecting? And why? And what do I have to do to get the ball rolling for your higher good and your soul's journey? Yeah, this is it. The ego, move out the way. Let the soul take control. That's what Aries wants us to do. You know, it's like them wounds are just little bruises now. You know, you can, they're remembered, but not as painful. So get out there, guys. What do you have to do to get this ball rolling? Check in with your feelings and intuition. So Mars is saying, come on, act. Mercury's saying, what have you got to say today? And the Sun is saying, well, you should feel it and know. It's 27. You feel intuition. You know, that gut feeling, that little spark that you're trying to hold back. There's no need. The world wants to see it. And this is the week now. It really is the week now. This last couple of days of Leo, to gather your king, gather your queen. You're not in awe of anybody but yourself this week. And start prepping for this Virgo season, which is the 6th house. We're going from the heart to the daily routines. So you've worked out what you eat, you've worked out what exercise you need, you've worked out who your 5 are around you and who's on the same dreams as you. And then you say, yeah, I'll see you soon. Because you know that within 6 months, if you dedicated you to you, how far you'd come. Some people are moving because, you know, they're losing relationships. It's all to do with this Cancer, the roots. We've got to find our roots, clear them out. If it's a tree, what's blocking your roots? You know, if it hasn't been watered, give it a water. Just clear out the roots, make the phone calls of just making sure you feel comfortable with your roots, how they all follow in. Mother, father, siblings, relationships. Is there any blocks here? What's stopping me? You know, you might have someone that doesn't believe in you. Are they blocking you? Is that making you think you don't? Because they know you so well. So what are they seeing in you that you need to block? You know, that's this couple of days now, guys. Yeah, this is the beginning of the next 6 months. So remain focused on the character, the new avatar this is. You know, we're going galactic. We are going galactic. What character are you going to have to step into? You know, me is this. I'm happy days to sit and do this in my garden every day. You know, just why wouldn't I? It's something that I love. It's my passion. I do it every day. I have done it every day since 2017, just to navigate me through this life, you know. So I know my passion, I know my drives, and so I do feel the queen of me. Yeah, I'm not looking for my king to make me feel like the queen. That's what you've got to sit with today. Does your king feel he's not a king without the queen sitting next to him? Queens, come on. Give yourself what you want from your heart. Simple daily routines. They're not massive. You know, if you went to the yoga class and you thought I could do this at home, save money, save time, then do it every day. Do your stretches, do your journaling, and have a chat with your soul, because it really is shouting right now. It wants you to be proud of your king, proud of your queen, and then you can make your empire, can't you? You know, no one can be sat, no one wants to be sat on the throne uncomfortable. No one, no one. So there's no one watching you sit on your throne. You're just sitting there today in peace, in quiet, just being proud of your journey. This has been massive since January, really massive, intense. I said to my guys, this, you know, we're in a tumble dryer now. We are literally being spun out of all the emotions that no longer serve us. And it's been a proper roller coaster. We really have. We've had the highs being felt, we've had the lows being felt. So we've been deep, we've been there, haven't we? You know, individually everyone is saying, you know, what a tough year it's been. Yet last year was tough for everybody because that was the wounds coming up. And if we don't make these decisions this year, from now till January, February, next year's going to get tougher. It is, because you haven't made your comforts, you haven't set your throne, you haven't found your peace. Oh, this mission that we're all on, it's an individual mission, and I do feel that there's a big split, you know, especially with my people around me, and they're musicians, they're artists, they're so creative, but they've got to now have the courage to put it out there, show their art, show their skills, show themselves. So we're in this Cancer moon and it's gone over Jupiter, so you could feel more tearful today. It's all the emotions of the mother, your roots. It's deep, guys, it is deep. So while we sit there, let Venus at 22 degrees give you an upgrade. That's like you're looking in the mirror and all your emotions are being shown and you claim them. It's a master. It's 22. That's how I feel sitting here today. You'll see how I am today. That's the mastery. I'm not saying every day I'm going to feel ping. My head's spinning today. I took a lot of information in from town yesterday and the collective's going through it for sure. The kings are going without the queens. The queens are having to sit and they're not being seen by the kings. They've got to go and do the inner work. And give that 6 months. Give it 6 months. So decisions and commitments. And that's this grand trine of the mind. So no one can tell you what your commitments are going to be. No one can tell you what to decide on. It's a real calling from God now. Calling all kings and queens. So Mother Earth is so proud of her children playing and with a healthy ego. Imagine you've just got your wings today. You've just got your wings. You can fly, smash through that door and not expect an applause. Not expect them saying, oh, she's here, he's here. No, you're entering the room. You're entering the realm of kings and queens, claiming their worth. And they're ready to help. They're ready to assist us. So, magic, guys. Absolutely magic. So if there's confusion, sit with it. Sit with the confusion today and ask for clarity, because tomorrow's going to be 28 degrees and that is when you really start manifesting. That's more of the Taurus energy, where this is Mars energy. Mars is ruling the day today for sure. So it's like Mars is giving you the passion, the drive. The Earth is in Aquarius at 27 degrees. So where is your ego fitting in the town? Whereas in Aquarius represents the 11th house. It's the people around you. Is your ego healthy there? If not, you may have to move. You know, there's nothing set in stone here, so move to where you feel you belong. And that's what Aquarius has to do. You know, the biggest, Leo wants to be seen, Aquarius doesn't. Geminis want to be heard. You know, Libras are trying to find justice, balance and peace. You know, and Aries is working out the I am. So I know I've got some great friends that Aries, and I learn so much from them because they do it their way, and it works for them. So this is your way. Chiron in Aries, Neptune in Aries, still at 1 degree, so that's activating the love. You've now got Saturn 0 degrees in Aries, boundaries of the time, boundaries of the lessons. You've learned them, you've gone back to 0, fresh, new time. Yeah. So Pluto now getting ready. I'm not sure what time it goes in. I look up, but it goes to 1 degrees Aquarius. So that is, if the sun is at 27 Leo. That means the Earth is opposite. The Earth is at 27 degrees Aquarius. Yet Pluto's walking around the Earth saying, do you love yourself? Yeah, great, come here, then I've got a new life. I've got a new mission for you. We've got to love ourselves, guys. It's the only thing we need to do is love ourselves for the uniqueness Aquarius. I'm Aquarius, but we all have got Aquarius in our chart. Even if you look and there's nothing there could be loads in your Leo that needs to be put out into the world. My Gemini, I've got nothing there but Black Moon Lilith, and so the fears of when I've spoke before, and people twisting my words and adding and erasing bits from what I said. So there's a wound for me, but I'm smashing through it. I'm smashing through it. I'm just gonna keep telling you what comes through to me every day. So what you are doing is, what are you downloading? Tell yourself today to act on. Decide and act, and then we can manifest it. Tomorrow is a love. It happens like that. It's an inner love. If you're hungry and you ignore it, that's not loving yourself. If you're not hungry and you want to fast for a couple of days, do it. This is the time. We don't need as much as we think we do to love ourselves. Give yourselves what you want, my queen, my king. God is serving you today. He is. Just sit and listen and you'll get the message. No more confusion. Let today be the confusion and tomorrow be the clarity. I'm with you guys, I'm with you. We can do this. Where we go one, we go all. That's Pluto in Aquarius. It's no more, oh, they're better than me and I'm not good enough to love myself. They love themselves, but I don't. Stop. End of. Pluto wants you to love yourself 1 degree. It's retrograde. It's a day, Leo, cut your hair off if you want. Go and wash your hair. Look in the mirror. Give yourself what you need. Love, 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 love. Picture a lion holding up his cub, being proud. Yet that cub's just 1 year old. He hasn't achieved anything. He hasn't done anything for his dad since. The lion, I'm calling him his dad. But yeah, that feeling when you're just holding something so pure, 1 degree, it's pure love. There's only one sun sign that rules the heart, and it's Leo. So, you know, when we go through the degrees, 1 is love, 0 is boundaries. So if we've got our boundaries, we can love ourselves. If we love ourselves, we start feeling happy and content. And then that's when the beliefs come in, the beliefs. So I feel that this is a real journey we're on. And you may not quite believe in yourself today, but I do. I believe in you. You believe in me. We believe in our children. We believe in all the people we love. What we don't believe is what the unknown. We don't know what's going on in the world. We don't know the truth. No one tells you the truth. There's a lot of secrecy that's been held within a lot of people. So trust your feelings and not others. from my heart to your guys. I've got faith, I've got belief, I've got dreams, and I hope you do too. One love.